Is that a coral tube that makes a tube? Does it? If it does, that is so cool. Look at this. Woo! Aye! No, 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 no! Greetings, everyone. My name is Variable, and welcome back to Subnautica. So, in last episode, we made this pretty glass display. We also made a locker and a fabricator, which is currently still test subject. So, I am recording straight after. So, not yet. Put your name in the comments. Say hello. Hello, Variable. So, we did have the stuff for the aquarium. We just couldn't put it in there because we didn't have the spot. But after a little bit of looking, it turns out that, if I can find it now, the eye compartment here is what I want, because that, left mouse, if I grab this, that's the big section. Oh, hang on. Am I wrong? It's not the big section. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so the other option was, I know that you need to find a giant, there's either a floating island, which has it. I did a little bit of Googling. There is a floating island that has those floater thingies on it, that is floating it. It's south something to the Aurora. Or there's like a jellyfish thing, which is like 100 meters down. Now the problem with that is, I only have 75 seconds worth of oxygen. Yes, which in itself is a big problem, because that means that I have a limited amount of air. So, the other option is a base attached air pump, which allows me to make a pipe chain, or a floating air pump, either or, which allows me to then get oxygen at very low levels. The only problem with that is, I don't actually know where the jellyfish reefs are, which is where I can find this other base. I also don't know how deep I can go. So it's more a matter of, at this current moment, finding that spot. So, at the moment, I can't use the aquarium. I'm pretty much stuck on what I can use. Hello, Mr. Sand Shark. But what we can kind of do, which I don't know why I swimmed all this way over, is grab our radiation helmet from lifepod 5 and go and see the Aurora, because I have the repair thingy. This one. Yes, the repairer. So the repairer can actually do a little bit of repairing to the Aurora, which is good because then we can start exploring it a little bit. We won't be able to have a look at everything. That's just obviously a given because, you know, I haven't unlocked everything, but at least it's a start. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go start swimming towards the Aurora. So I just need to find out where it is. There. It was like literally right behind me. And the second that we start going into radiation territory, then I'll put the helmet on and take off the rebreather. Because you can't double up on them, which is kind of unfortunate. But them's the breaks. Is that a coral tube that makes a tube? Does it? If it does, that is so cool. Look at this. Woo! Aye! No, 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 no! That was kind of... I didn't want that. I wasn't trying to set him off. I thought it'd be cool to swim through it, and he just wanted to take a bite out of me. So the other thing that I want is, you can find fragments. Okay. Oh, radiation detected. So let's go back a bit. Let's take off this rebreather and put this one... Oh! No! Give it back! I love how the helmet had the thing for the... There we go. I love how it had the fins thingy. That's very cool. Alright, so now that we have the radiation suit on, we should be okay. Now the other thing is that I know there's scannable stuff. I don't know where. But I did look in the blueprints. And we have part of the vehicle bay, part of the sea glide, and part of the sea moth. Now I'm pretty sure the sea glide allows me to just go a little bit faster. Oh look, a construction vehicle. I mean a forklift. But at the moment I can't find too many pieces of it. So if I do find some, it'll be great, because it means I'll be able to construct it and then be able to move faster. But at the current moment, that's not first on the list. So where is the Aurora? There it is. So for the current moment, I do want to try and avoid, like, getting problems, because that's the last thing I need. I don't really want to cause problems with the local local bitey bites. However, in saying that, if I can get some... See, that's just titanium, so I don't really need that. That, however, looks like a fragment. It is! Look at that, how lucky was that? So I do want to get the fragments. That's definitely like top priority on my list, because then I can start making things. But I'm not going to fight with the bitey dudes or anything, if I can help it. Oh, hello, Mr. Sandshark. Do you want to go? That's not something to scan, is it? It is. Propulsion cannon. That was lucky, wasn't it? Go away. I don't want any of your sass. None of it. Why are you going so slow? I'll get your underbelly. Take it, Mr. Sandshark. Oh, this looks interesting. What's over here? Oh, he's running away. He's like, oh no! And then he's back to Come on. No. Come on. Oh, I wanted to fight. Oh, bioreactor fragment. That's cool. So I'm going to see if there's any more of these fragments here, because this is very... oxygen. Human's bane. That and water and food. You know, just general living. So if I can find some more fragment pieces, that'd be very cool. Like this one. Because then I can start creating stuff once I move to different areas.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, it only took 2 pieces. That's cool. Oh, there's the sea glide fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
I didn't really need that, but hey, why not? Okay, that's very cool. So now I've unlocked the sea glide and the bioreactor. Converts torque into thrust via propeller. Oh, the bioreactor requires lubricant. I think I've got plenty of that. Yeah, because I ended up messing up the thing, didn't I? Oh,
blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, well, you can take your calories and shove them up your calorie hole. So it's just a matter of... I've already scanned this, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, you just pick up titanium from it. That's cool. So at least you have a use of scanning them anyway.
Oxygen.
No, I don't need oxygen. Oh, that's actually, yes, that's very low oxygen. So now I've got the sea glide, which is very cool. So, you know what? We're going to go back. We're going back! 1/2 kilometer. Hey, they're hopping! Hopping peepers! That's awesome. So I'm going to go back and we're going to... I was debating getting some of those titanium stuff. Oh, here's some. We're going to go back and start making a sea glide, because that'll be very, very useful in order to move around much faster. Because obviously I don't have a proper pew at the moment, so let's go from there. Cool, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, we're back on the lifepod. So, let's eat. Actually, I do want some water. So, I picked up some fishies on the way. I got some peepers, and I got some hoop fish, and I just, like, squished down a bladderfish. It was very cool. Oh, there's more than one peeper. I forgot I caught a couple. Okay, so it's more the point now that we need the sea glide, which is a battery, lubricant, and copper wire. Now, the copper wire I can get, because I have plenty of copper. But at the current moment, I need that battery. Now, the batteries require... No, it's not one of those, is it? It's one of these.
Emergency.
It's acid march.
Starvation imminent.
No,
Seek
it's not. I've got
intake and
food
need
here.
vital
Far
signs.
out.
Stabilizing.
See, look, stable. Got worked up over nothing. Alright, so lubricant and 2 acid mushrooms. I think that's all I needed, wasn't it? Left mouse button. Now I can make a battery. Alright, so now that I've got that, let's go to the sea glide, which requires copper wire, which is 2 more copper, which I have plenty of titanium, but not enough copper. Because I think the copper's down here. Where is it? No, there it is. Alright, we have the sea glide! Woo! Alright, so that's that. That's very cool. So a beacon. The beacon tells me where the thing is, so I will need one of those for this. This base, when I move it, so that I can find it again. So that'll be that. Okay, so there's quite a lot of stuff that I don't actually have yet. I would like a compass, but that's a computer chip, and which is table coral, gold, and copper, and a bit more copper. Actually, I might be able to make that. There's copper, there's gold, and I just need some table coral. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so now that I've got that, let's make the copper wire. And then I can make a computer chip. Oh, but I think I need a bit more copper, don't I? Yeah, I need copper wire. Alright, I'm gonna go find a bit more copper, and then I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I've got enough copper now to make copper wire, which is really cool. But look at this! This is the Sea Glide, and it is so cool. I mean, look how quick I'm going. I'm going like 6 meters a second or something. It's really cool. I mean, that's pretty fast. For water, that's pretty fast. I don't know what that is in knots or anything. Someone tell me how much that is in knots. But for the moment, that means that I can now make copper wire. Which means that I can then make, it's under equipment, isn't it? Compass. Woo! Which, now, if I go here, yes, I got plenty of stuff. I picked up everything but copper. If I put oh, it's already on. Look at that. Like right underneath the 0 meters mark, it tells me the direction. That's so cool. Ooh, that's it. Alright, so for the moment, what I'm aiming to do now is, I've got the Sea Glide, I've got the bioreactor. What I do, I've got all these parts, but I don't actually have any of the other bits for it at the moment. So yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill at the current moment, only because I haven't explored. But now that I've got everything else, actually I better clear out my inventory. So now that I've got the compass and I've got the Sea Glide, then, I mean, my battery isn't perfect. I'm at 91% at the moment. But I know that the floating island is to the south of the Aurora. So the Aurora's like right there, so I'm just gonna head towards south something. Oh, that was loud. I don't even know where you are. This is kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, so I know it's south something. It's either the southeast or southwest, but if I can stay... Oh. What are you? What are you? You are huge! A reefback! Oh, aren't you kind of majestic? That is so cool! The scanning's a bit derpy, but hey! Can I get on top of you? Are you gonna get angry at me? I mean, I'm kinda on. There we go. Look at this. Whoa! Break barnacle. What do I do with barnacles? Rogue cradle. I don't think it likes me on there. I don't think it does. It's like trying to fly around. What's that? Press tab to view. A complex cave dwelling. Fauna specimen. The bright yellow core of this plant is protected by a rigid cage, presumably to ward off carnivores. So if I attack it, rogue cradle seed. What do I do with the rogue cradle seed? Hey, 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 hey. I don't know, but it looks cool. Oh! Break barnacle, left mouse button. I don't know what all of that sound was, but break barnacle. To break something? I don't know if I'm hurting it. I don't really want to hurt you, Mr. Reefback.
Mild dehydration detected.
I don't care about my mild dehydration. I care about the barnacles. I want to scrape the barnacles off his dinghy. Alright. Oh, tiger plant. Is that throwing things at me? Or at least trying. It looks like it is. Looks like it's trying. Oh yeah, that hurt. That actually hurt. Well, I mean, it's not hurting anymore, but I'm still kind of killing it, aren't I? I'm just gonna hop away. Hop away! Did I pick anything up off of it? I picked up a tiger plant seed. Alright, so I found these giant reefbacks. These are very cool. Unfortunately, they don't really help me. I need to go that way, I think. Goodbye, reefback. Thank you for letting me sit on your back. Woo! I hope I didn't anger him. I didn't mean to, I swear. Alright, where's south? South is this way. I'm kind of going into deep water now, but I'm not actually in the deep water. I'm just near it. What are you? Hello, creature. Are you gonna attack me? I hope you don't. A bone shark. Well, shark doesn't sound good. No, I didn't think so! I didn't think the word shark sounded good. Can I scan him? I want to scan him more than I want to kill him. Woo! Yeah, nick off. Oh, another reef thingy. I want to go to the south. South Pole! I don't know where the shark went, and it's kind of scaring me because I have a little bit of low health. I'm just gonna go on the doohickey that makes me go fast. Alright, I'm kind of low on water is the problem. I don't see any island. Am I going the wrong way? I hope I'm not, because this is going to be very embarrassing if I have. I'm just going to keep going. I'll go until I think I can find the island. I can't even see the bottom. That's how like deep away I am. And if I like turn back, where is it? I'm 1.8 kilometers away. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to go to the island with the sea glide. I have a feeling it's going to take a while, and I don't know what's under the depths of the ocean. So I don't know if something's gonna like try and kill me or something. I hope not. I mean, I'm like kind of skimming the waves, which is why it looks a bit glitchy. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I have to worry about is either power running out, starving, or dehydrating. And at the moment, it looks like I'm gonna dehydrate. And there's no way to get fresh water without actually having a fabricator, because you need to squeeze the water out of a bladderfish. I mean, I don't know if that's what it actually does, but you know, the bladderfish, or salt to make bleach to bleach water. Yeah. So unless I get to this island soon, then I might have a bad time. Because I will probably die before I actually get anywhere. I hope I don't lose my sea glide if I do, but far out. Okay, back to sea gliding away. I got hurt by something, but I don't know whether that was... Yeah, I'm about to die. I'm dehydrating. Severely dehydrating. There's nothing left I can actually eat, is there? Nope, looks like I'm gonna die. Adios amigos! And keep smiling! Yep, I'm pretty much dying. I didn't even get to see the island. Island of my dreams. No, but I realized I didn't actually save before I left either. Oops. I kept my sea glide. I lost some belongings. It was just those, the seeds that I picked up. So it's not a big loss. Alright, so... Yes. I think the main thing is I need to stock up on water and food before I go. But in saying that, I don't think the actual... I think I need the sea moth, which means I need the mobile vehicle bay, which I have neither of. So that's probably going to be the next thing that I aim for, just because at the current moment I'm kind of stuck in that subsection of like, well, where do I go from here? But then in saying that, you know, I know what I need to continue, but I can't get that stuff to continue unless I've got other stuff. So it's like kind of like a sideways progression, I think. Maybe. Come here, Boomerang. I'm trying to talk and eat you. So, yeah, let's get some of these doohickeys. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I need you, do I? Can I kill you? Do you have anything good for me? Or do I just smack you a few times and you sprint away? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get in trouble with, like, Peter here or something, am I? Let's get the peepers. Peep, 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 peep. Aw, he even peeps! He's like, no, don't eat me, I'm just a little peep peep. Come here, peep peep. Beep beep. Come here, I said. Thank you.
Oxygen.
Yeah, well, I don't care about my oxygen when my base is like right there. Oh, I missed him. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I do. I really do. I forgot about the sea glide. Whew. Alright, let's go in. Okay. Now the other thing is it's nighttime, so this is going to be a pain because it's going to use all my power. Alright, so we got a couple of filtered waters, and we're going to have a couple of peeps. 2, 3, and I'm out of power.
Warning, emergency power only.
I used all my power. I'm terribly sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna eat the peepers first, because otherwise I'm gonna have, like, problems. Okay, so let's drop off all this, because I don't need all this. Actually, let's see. Let's go back to here. Do I have enough to make another locker? Wall locker. Quartz. We got quartz? There's salt. There's no quartz. I'm gonna go out and get some quartz so that I can make another locker so I can secure my stuff. So I learned that you can accidentally attack your own base. See? But I mean, I've got the repairer, so it's not a big deal, but
Hull
still.
integrity restored.
You can accidentally attack your own thing. That's a bit derpy. I mean, who would do that on purpose, really? Alright, so 3. Let's make another wall locker. This one we're going to put right there. Again, write in the comments below, hello variable, or just whatever. And I'll put your name on the locker. Oh look, it's daytime. Or it's enough daytime that it's
Power
slowly
restored.
generating power.
All primary systems online.
Alright, let's drop off everything that I don't really need. So I'm gonna... How is it old? It's been like 2 minutes. I need to go. I'm leaving it like morning with food, with water. Apparently I need to head southwest from spawn, which is southwest of the Aurora. I don't know how far I need to go, and I will probably die, so I'm going to save. Done. Okay, so let's just boing, splash. And it might take a while, but whatever. I'll see you soon. Oh. What? How did I miss it last time then? I just set my watch down, like my actual like wristwatch, on the on the W key, so I could just go straight. You know what? I was going south, so I must have just gone right past it and not noticed it when it loaded. That's stupid. Not the game's stupid. That's me who's stupid. Alright, this is very cool. Oh, there's rocks falling and everything. Ooh, they're pretty. And they're very big. Look at that. Can I scan it? It's a big bloop bloop. No, I can't. That's cool anyway. Okay, let's see if there's a way to actually get on top of it. There is. Look at that. It's a little shore. And it's like sliding along in the water. That's cool. I'm like flip-floppy. Very slow, very slow. Is it nighttime already? Oh, it's an eclipse! Wow! Look at that! That is so cool. You know what? F12, that is a screenshot. That is so cool. They have a celestial cycle in this game to the point where it can actually have an eclipse. That is so cool. Oh, that's good game design. Man, that is fantastic. I can't believe how cool that was. I'm like, that's not nighttime yet. Pick out multiple faint energy signatures on the surface of the island. Hop, hop, hop. Man, that is so cool. I'm just like, why is it going dark? That is so cool. That is really... I can't even get over that. That is so cool. A bulbo tree! The bulbo tree is a bulb-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but it can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Picked up bulb or tree samples. And they've got a little bit of food and a little bit of water. I wanted to eat it, but you know, that's cool. That's very cool. It's very pretty. I like it. Is there anything else I can look at? Grub baskets. A grub basket? Carnivorous life cycle wherein grubs and insects attracted to the bright petals make their way. Can I do anything with it? Picked up grub basket seed. I don't know if I actually need these things. Like, the tree sample's kind of cool, because, you know, but... A voxel shrub! They have pretty voxels. And it's not much. A speckled rattler. Speckled rattler is just an alien floral sample. Very cool. I like this. The fact that they've, like, fully fleshed out a whole island. I think that's very cool. Like, it's a water-based game, but... You know, they fleshed out the island. This episode's gonna go long if I'm not careful. Jaffa Cup. What does it do? Nothing. I got a spore. I don't need it. Alright, so the one thing I do want to look for is, if I get a little higher, a Ming plant! Not Ming plant. I wasn't looking for the Ming plant. What does the Ming plant do? The vase-like trunk protects the root system and self-repairs over time. Oh, that's cool. Ming plant seed. I can't do anything with it. It's useless to me. Alright. And what's this pink one? Pink cap. Okay, more to scan. Scan all the things. I'm sorry. I think that's so cool when you have like plenty of scannable stuff. I'm that person, that, you know, the dork that goes along and scans everything that you can scan. Alright, so I just want to find... that. Or that. Either of those two. That's what I was after. Because those are like the human pods, or whatever they're called. Humans live in them. And then what I can do is I can scan it so that I can expand my base. For later in the future. Hoop, 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 hoop. I can't do anything with this tree. Hoop, hoop. Some sort of fragment? A scanner room. That unlocks the scanner room. Well, actually part of it. Only part.
PDA data.
Reinforced dive suit. That's very cool. And upgrade console. That's also very cool. And a bulkhead. And a spotlight.
New blueprint acquired.
And a scanner room fragment. And a supply crate. What's in it? Water. That's so cool. Anything else to scan in here? An observatory. A lantern tree. And an observatory. And an indoor grow bed.
New blueprint
And a
acquired.
more reinforced dive suit. And scanner room fragment. There's lots to scan in here. But this is so cool because this means with grow bed, I can actually grow some stuff indoors, underwater, which is fantastic. Because, especially things like this, a lantern fruit, which is actual fruit, it means that I can eat it and have food to actually... Oh, I wanted to actually eat it. I didn't want it if it's decomposing. But it does mean that, luckily for me, then I can take a few samples and then grow some of this back underwater so that I have a spot, you know, that's actually edible. Oh, a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
So it says... I messed up badly this time. It's been 2 days since what happened. We never should have left the island. I shouldn't have listened to them. We shouldn't have gone so deep. We're not wanted down there. They don't trust us. I knew it, and I didn't say. I could see it, and they couldn't. And now they're stuck down there, and I'm up here alone. I deserve this. So that's log 3. So I don't know what the rest of the log is for, but that's... Look! Look, they're flying! They're little flies! I can't see them up close, but that's cool. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave this episode here, right on top of this lovely island. In my off time, I'll go over here. I don't think there'll be anything fancy. If there's a log or something, I'll come back to it next episode. But then I'll head back to the actual floating doohickey. Pod number 5. So, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. I am awesome. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.